Back door, huh? Good idea. It's only a few guards. This shouldn't be too much trouble.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Huh?
Ah. Ah.
Oh.
You stay here. We'll take care of this.
Don't mind. They'll be captured.
You rebel scum!
Wait, come back! Oh my goodness!
Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to some Lego Star Wars. As you can see, we started the Chewbacca defense. And also, as it turns out, Wicket here is a scavenger. So by the looks of it, at this point we would have unlocked scavenger and its abilities, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to do that for the story mission, right? So it's still obviously faster just to do the first part of why do I already have one challenge done?
Ignore their cuteness!
Seriously though, why do I already have... I don't even know how to check that. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, the challenge I'm assuming that just got finished was, to get headshots on stormtroopers, but I'm pretty sure that you were supposed to get multiple headshots, not just one. Oh, hello. Okay, I mean, I got behind him. I could have taken him out. No, you know what? Go back to Chewbacca, because then I don't have that menu. Oh, there we go. A wooden hammer or an Ewok horn. I mean, let's see what this does. So apparently there's also a challenge that you can only do in free play because it requires a bounty hunter, which is interesting. Because I'm pretty sure most of it, I don't know, have we had a level challenge that's required free play? I mean, I know that we've done most of them in free play, but I'm not sure that there's been any that have specifically required it. Nope, I don't know where you're going with this. Stop it. No, no. I'm assuming now I can, yeah. Oh, wait. You don't need it. The thing I read is stupid. Apparently, because they're like, oh, you need to use a bounty hunter to do that. No, you don't. Yeah, see, there's the other one. That was the one I was talking about, by the way. Stupid IGN. Don't need a bounty hunter at all. Just need to pay attention to what you're doing. Pay attention. Alright. Well, that's good, at least. So we should be able to, once again, complete all the challenges during the regular story. Which is always nice to be able to just, like, go through the free play. In fact, that may be why we've been blasting through the free plays a little bit faster, because I haven't had to worry about... Oh, we haven't needed to worry about doing things specific ways for the free play. I mean, obviously we could technically go through it faster, or go through the free play faster if we also collected the mini kits that were available in the story mode, but you know. I'm not, like, worried about rushing through it. We're not doing speed runs here, mainly because I would never do a speed run. I don't understand the people who like to do speed runs. To me, it's just mainly I don't want to I want to interact with the game as little as possible. And break it and not actually play it. And do the exact same thing a million times in a row. But, you know, if somebody enjoyed speedruns, let them go for it. I don't mind watching like the 100% glitchless ones. Those are... I like those ones, but they're also, you know, just playing the game quickly, you know? They'll do like little glitches here and there or something, but... Now, this section here... here? Oh, there we go. I needed to crush stormtroopers with the boulders. So yeah, there we go. All 3 challenges complete yet again. You know, I really feel like at no point should the Empire have bothered to like come out and fight the Ewoks, right? Like, if they had just hunkered down right here, they have like the technology and shit to definitely hold off. And...
I love you.
I know.
Freeze! Don't move.
Okay.
Chewie, get down here! No, wait!
I got an idea.
Oh, is there more? No, this has got to be like
This is a rebel that surrendered to us.
in between of the
Good
last
work, Commander.
level, right?
No. Leave us. The Emperor has been expecting you.
Oh, the Emperor, eh? How convenient. I also like how Luke is immediately no longer tied up. Like, alright, we didn't quite get Ultra Jedi. But, you know, 1, 2, and the 3rd for all the challenges done yet again. So nice to get that done in one go. And we didn't get any mini kits because I didn't look for them.
I feel the conflict within you.
Yeah, let go.
Let go of your hate, Father.
It is too late for me, son. The Emperor will show you the true nature of the Force.
Yeah, the true nature of the Force. I still say that the Jedi are
Back door,
idiots.
huh? Good idea. It's only
The
a few
whole,
guards.
like, Anakin was the chosen one, gonna bring balance to the Force when there's, like, 2 Sith and yet, like, 100 Jedi. And it's like, man, I wonder what would bring balance to all of this. And it's like, alright. Man, he turned dark side, eh? Well, I mean, I guess they did need the help. They were losing this, weren't they? Maybe that was the plan of the Sith all along. The Force needs to be in balance, so if they just limited themselves to only having 2 Sith, then they would always have the advantage over the Jedi, because the Force would constantly be trying to balance itself. So it would have to make them more powerful to counteract the numbers of the Jedi. Unfortunately, I don't think that was ever a thought that crossed their mind when they were making the movies. Well, I mean, you know, it wasn't really anything in the original trilogy. That was purely, I'm pretty sure, a prequel plot line. I don't know if they ever really went into that in the original trilogy. I mean, if they did, I mean, great. Then, you know, still, you know, tracks. To bring balance to the force that has 100 light side users and only 2 dark side users, you would then need to either increase the amount of dark side users or increase the power of the few that are remaining. That not... I don't know what I'm doing here. Am I supposed to be shooting them or something? I'm guessing. Yeah, I was supposed to be shooting them. I don't know why the first one gave money and the rest didn't, but... Also not entirely sure if there's something... Okay, I mean, I know that I did shit with that, like, that was horrible. I didn't even know what I was doing for the first little bit, so... It's weird that I got the mini kit, but I guess the mini kit was just for playing the game, not for, you know, doing well in it. Oh, there's already our second level of True Jedi. Hate slopes in games. So annoying. In melee combat games anyway. Or, you know, anything that has like a melee thing. Because even in like Hitman, which, you know, obviously isn't really a melee combat game, but even still, you know, fucking just like stairs or a slope, you know, you're not on like the exact same level as your target and you try and choke them out or something, and no, combat ensues instead. And there's our True Jedi rank, but you know, still gonna keep smashing shit because we still need all the monies to try and buy the rest of the bricks. Those multipliers, once we get the last one, then we can start, you know, spending money on other things, such as, well, other data cards, or, yeah, I guess that is all that they are, like, they don't really call them anything else. If there's any good ones, and if there isn't, then, you know, we can start getting some new characters to play as. Not that it really makes a difference, since we already have every type of character there is. I do kind of wish that there was a custom character mode in this one. I mean, it's kind of weird, like pretty much every Lego game has a, although I'm not sure that the Harry Potter ones, those ones I'm not sure of, but like definitely the other Star Wars ones did, the Marvel ones do, the DC ones do, like, you know, the majority of Lego games have had custom characters. And the only reason I don't think the Lego or the Harry Potter ones did is because I remember playing as Hermione, who obviously isn't a custom character, so I'm not 100% if it was just like the custom characters, it was pointless to use them or something, like, I don't know. Let's get everything smashed up nicely though. Started playing Black Flag again, and I gotta say, man, going back to, because I know that when we were playing, that when I did the playthrough Mirage there, I said it was supposed to be like the old games, and it did feel a lot like the old games. Let me tell you right now, no it didn't. Going back and playing Black Flag, a lot of improvement. Like, it was obviously like a more similar style to the older games than, you know, Origins and them, obviously, but they still had a lot of improvements over it. Like, playing it again, there's very much like a love-hate going on with the game, because there's certain things that are like, man, this was so good, just like setting wise in that, and then there's other things like the actual stealth mechanics of the game, and it's like, man, this stinks. Because like you don't really have like a, well, you know, your stealth mode, your crouch and whatnot. You just walk around. And when you enter a restricted area, it's like, I don't know. It's not, you're not a very stealthy person, basically. Despite it being a stealth game, you have very little in the way of stealth mechanics. Also forgot that you don't have the hidden blade right away in that game as well. I mean, it didn't take long for me to remember that, but yeah, I forgot that the first hidden blade that you get is technically busted, and that you have to go and get them from the other guy. I haven't even done that part yet, by the way. Like, I've barely played it. I just got to Havana, and now I'm running around doing stuff there because I can't help myself. All right, let's do this one this time. See the difference? Probably not much of one. Oh, well, I can't break it to go the other way either. That's interesting. I mean, this just looks like a ladder. Yeah. Alright, well, hopefully this doesn't... I mean, it would be weird if it kicked me out of, or locked me out of mini kits, right? Because, I mean, we didn't see any of this last time. Obviously, because we didn't come this way, but, you know. I don't know why that one wasn't breaking. But anyway, yeah, I've been playing Black Flag, and yeah. It's still like a very pretty game, you know. Nice scenery and everything. Like, it still looks great. Really weird though, and I don't know, because I don't think that I have like a special edition of it or anything. I don't even think that I have the DLC for it. But when I started, for some reason, I had a bunch of treasure maps, including one for one of the elite upgrades. Like if you played the game, you upgrade your ship and whatnot as you play, obviously. And then like the final tier of upgrades, at least as far as I'm remembering, are the elite upgrades. And you need the blueprints for them before you can actually build them. And yeah, for some reason I already have the so yeah, like you basically need to go through a whole thing to get the treasure map, so that you can then... Can I really not get over to the other area where like all the mini kits are? Or are we gonna end up... Or do we like go up and around? Yeah, it looks like we're gonna go up and around and then land over there. Good lord, the other way is so much faster. Like what a roundabout route. There's not even any mini kits over here. Like a lot of stuff to break, a lot of money. But yeah, it was so weird. But like I started with, because like I said, I don't think I have any of the DLC for it. I'm pretty sure at the very least I didn't get Freedom Cry, and the reason why I didn't bother with it is because like I had already got all of the single player and the Freedom Cry, because it was a good DLC. Achievements on the 360, so when I got the Xbox One version, I didn't bother with Freedom Cry because it still had the online multiplayer, which meant that it still had the online multiplayer achievements, which meant I wasn't going to be getting all of the achievements anyway. So I just didn't care enough to get the DLC, because if I already wasn't getting achievements, then you know, then I didn't care. I mean, like I said, the Freedom Cry was a good DLC, but it wasn't, yeah, I didn't care that much to play through it again, you know. But that actually reminds me, there was a thing on Reddit that I was reading, and it was like, if you were offered, I want to say it was like $30,000 or something, could you 100% your Steam library within 3 months. So obviously, you know, anything that you already had 100% it would count as already completed. Like, you wouldn't have to replay everything in your Steam library. I don't think a single person on there could have or would have done it. Like, I didn't, like, I scanned through there and not one person that I saw replying to it said that they would take the deal. Oh, right, and the downside though was that if you took the deal and then couldn't do it within 3 months, you were no longer allowed to play games again. And like everybody on there was like, well, no, I mean, like, and like for me specifically, you know, it would take me more than 3 months, probably even just like spending my entire day playing the games. It would still probably take me more than 3 months just to finish everything that's on there, because I have games like Skyrim on there. And while, you know, if the 100% counts for, you know, obviously just achievements, which I'm assuming that's what they're going for, that's what they were going for with it. They didn't really specify, but at the same time, what else are you gonna, like, how else are you gonna count it? You know, like, even just going for the achievements, you know, Skyrim still isn't like a super short game, because you still need to be strong enough to do everything, right? But then I also have games on there that are, you know, have multiplayer, and that was like a big thing with a lot of people. It's like, well, no, I have games that have multiplayer achievements, so there's no way. And I mean, to top off, not even just the multiplayer achievements, but like, there's other games that I have on there that I know that I can't 100% them because of certain achievements in them, you know? Where it's like, oh, do this super hard section in one try, without dying in less than 30 seconds. I mean, that's probably not one, but you know, point is that that there are achievements like that, so even just like beating certain games on the hardest difficulty, you know, and it's like, well, no, I'm not gonna, like, you know, there's a decent chance that I'm not gonna be able to do that, let alone within 3 months, and with everything else that I would then have, that I would also have to be doing at the same time. Like, I can probably make a pretty good chunk. But I mean, even just like the ones that I generally keep installed on my computer because I like to play them every now and then, you know, I have things like 7 Days to Die, Raft, Oxygen Not Included. Now, granted, I haven't really looked at the achievements for them because I don't care about my Steam achievements, nor did I buy those games to get achievements. But, okay. I don't understand why this bridge lowered or why I could climb up those. Nice, made it. Didn't have to use the lift to get back up. But like, I imagine, you know, survival crafting games like that, like Raft. I mean, to be fair, actually, I may almost have all of the, yeah, I may actually almost have all of the achievements on Raft. Come to think of it, it's like I played the fuck out of that game with my friend there for a while, and we made it pretty far. Like, we did a lot of stuff, went to a bunch of different islands. Although the end of when we played at the end of the game hadn't been released yet. So that would still require me to make it to the end, but depending on what it is, that may not be too difficult. I mean, you could, theoretically, if you know what you're doing, you can probably blast through a lot of the storyline of Raft pretty quickly. Oh, and of course, he burns the net behind him, because why wouldn't you do something that takes me 1 second to fix instead of just leaving it up so that I can do it? Like, look, dude even still has the net launcher. I can break the doors. Oh. Oh well, I already got the, not going back for the other one. I already pulled a purple coin out from it, so. That must have been the outhouse. But yeah, and then there's like 7 days to die where I don't specifically remember the achievements in it, but I'm pretty sure that there's some pretty fucking brutal ones, like probably like craft 1,000,000 of something or whether, you know. Crafting games like to do that. Where, you know, it's like, oh, craft 1,000 things. Why am I him all of a sudden? And why do I have a feeling that I did in fact screw myself out of mini kits by going this way? Oops, this thing's dead here. That's so weird. Oh, that's the way we came. I don't know what we're doing here. I mean, do I just shoot these guys? Oh, yep, alright. The other one is... Okay, are we done now? Yeah, you got crushed. I think that would actually work on one of those, the whole crushing them with sticks. I mean sticks with logs. Because, I mean, I feel like it's, like they've got to be pretty sturdy. Yeah, wow, I screwed myself out of like every mini kit by going that way. Like, that's so fucked up that they do that. Like, yeah, let's see. Was there any?
Who's in the walker?
Do that. True Jedi, what is that? Kit 2.
Enemy walker incoming.
Lighting rig, yeah. Build, we make an elevator hub. Net launcher, do that. Yeah, literally nothing along that path. Like, all I did was basically screw myself over. Okay, so let's see. Okay, where did I just pick up a mini kit from? Like, seriously, where did I just... Ah, apparently the speeder bikes that are going around can do it. All right, well, I'm just gonna exit level at this point. That's so stupid that that side basically has, well, not basically, it has nothing. Like, if you go to the left, you get nothing. Okay. All right, yes, we got True Jedi, a bunch of money. Got 2 of the mini kits.
I feel
that
the
we
conflict
could have
within
got
you.
before.
Let go of your hate, Father.
It is too late for me. Son.
That's just
The Emperor will
so weird that they fucking did that. Just made that
Door,
whole
huh? Good
that
idea.
whole section like a whole alternate path, and then put nothing on it. Like, I don't know whether to be appreciative that they don't force you to play the game twice, Because, I mean, they very easily could have put stuff that requires free play on both paths, making you play the entire level twice, but at the same time, you build the horn, like, you build the hammer instead of the horn, and you get nothing. Like, it's such a weird design choice. And, like, I really thought that when the lighting rig was going to be destroyed that I would get something, but no, not even there.
Look out! We're under attack.
Obviously, you know, we're just going to speed through to here.
They should have given us camouflage.
Since they did that. And I mean, the last Lego Star Wars, when you had options like this, you could destroy it and rebuild it. I'm not sure that they ever had a path that was blocked off. But anyway, we'll go through here, and the last 3 mini kits should be over here. Alright, now start destroying stuff again. Since, you know, we haven't destroyed the stuff on this path. And we do, unfortunately, still need that money. Although we did make almost $1 million last time, and we didn't even finish the level. And I imagine the bit with the walker there probably would have been ripe for a lot of coins just stomping around.
Take them down.
Man, stupid turret. Come here. Go. Alright, let's see what we got now. Let's destroy these and rebuild them for some money. Oh, we can cut through over there with the lightsaber. I guess we may as well build this. So why not? Probably the worst part about not having anything on the other path was that we could see this path from it and just couldn't get over to it because we were blocked by like some light shrubbery, you know? It's like the joke in like open world, well, I guess it's not open world games, just like in games in general where it's like, oh, we can't go that direction, and there's like a stick on the path and it's like, nope, can't step over it. So I see some bathing stormtroopers over there taking a break in the middle of the battle. Aha. I also find it weird that they let you do that as well. That they don't actually make you cut through anything, really. Okay. Yeah, so apparently one of the mini kits is like, yeah, 3 of these guys that we have to free. Oh, look, another vending machine. Okay, I have a feeling that our mini kit is inside this this walker head. I also have to remember we're going to be building something to open it because we seem to have a lot of material staying on the ground. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's see, what do we build? Just like a pry bar or something? Nope. What the hell is this? Oh. Also, where's my partner? Wow, all the way back there, eh? You useless son of a bitch. Man, their pathing for your companion, or for like player 2, I guess, in this game is real shit. Like, they don't follow you for nothing. Very weird. Anyway. Oh, look at that. They even give me a starting platform. Unnecessary, but, you know, appreciated, I guess. Oh yeah, so the Borderlands movie came out. It apparently is not going well. Apparently they are having trouble selling tickets for it. It's got like absolute trash reviews from everything except for Screen Rant for some reason. Like outside of Screen Rant, who gave it a 7 out of 10, or sorry, a 70 out of 100, because I guess they like having those extra zeros. The highest is like a 5 out of 10, and it's like, yeah, it seems about right. Because, I mean, to be fair, that has basically been like doomed since they announced the casting choices. Because, I mean, people were annoyed that they didn't use Claptrap's voice actor for Claptrap. And I think that it would have been hilarious if they had used Claptrap's voice actor and then, like, in the credits for the movie, in, like, the proper credits for the movie, you know, obviously give credit to the guy, but in, like, opening credits or something, you know, just have, like, Claptrap as himself. And it would have been hilarious. It would have got them a lot of praise. But apparently it was another one of those ones where it's like, oh yeah, we're making a movie based on this video game, and then like the director or writer or producer or whoever comes out and is like, yeah, we're not making this for gamers. We're not making this for fans of the game. It's like, then why the fuck are you making it? You know, if you're gonna be like, hey, we're gonna make something based on this game. Oh my fuck. All right. See, look, now you must die. I mean, if you had just fucking sat there and waited, you could have lived for a little longer. But no. You had to piss me off. So now you must die. It's a real shame. Actually, it reminds me, I was watching a video earlier, and it was bad guys in movies, or 10 times in movies where the bad guy would have won if they had done nothing. Some of them were a little bit of a stretch, because it's like, oh, if they hadn't done this, then this specific person wouldn't kill him. It's like, yeah, but I mean, doesn't mean something else wouldn't happen. But yeah, it just reminded me of like all the times in games where I'm like, alright, well, you're not attacking me, so whatever. And then, like, they shoot me or they hit me or something. It's like, see, now you gotta die. Like, I mean, you can't even blame me for killing you. I mean, I was gonna let you go. I was walking away, and you just couldn't help yourself, you know? You just had to do something stupid. That's a real shame. But I feel like that's a lot of video games where it's like, you know what, if you just hadn't, you know, done that thing, then you know, you wouldn't have had that person come after you, and then you would have been fine, you know? Like, they may not have been your friend, but you know, you gave the person who killed you, it was you're the reason they came after you at all. Oh, is that all of them now? Yeah, it is. Awesome. Okay, so that's all the mini kits. I don't know what the plug thing is for, but that may be something. Did we plug something in up there while we were running around up top? I don't really remember doing that, but I mean, we must have, because I don't know. Yeah, because I mean, it's clearly something that's up there, so. Anyway. Okay, so that should be everything then. That was definitely the last mini kit. We got all the challenges in the story run through. We got True Jedi in our second run through the useless path. And now we got all the mini kits, so cool. No, this is still the breaker one. Let's see, how long have we been going? Should we finish it? We've only been going for 40 minutes, so we may as well finish it up. You know, get what extra money we can. We don't have nearly as much money as we made on the other path. Because I think when we ended, we were almost at 800,000, right? We're not even at half that yet. Oh my god. It would help if she would hit some of these things. There we go. Also played a little bit more of Knights of the Old Republic 2, which is more relevant to what we're doing. Not entirely sure that I like it better than the first one. I don't know. I'm trying to remember, and I can't really say that there was like a real consensus over which Knights of the Old Republic was better. Like, I feel like it's kind of like a whichever one you prefer thing, which to be fair is everything, obviously, but you know, like in general, most like gaming communities will have like one game that they hold above the rest. Usually it's the first one. Weirdly enough, for Assassin's Creed, it's the second one, not the first one, but I do believe that the second one was... Why am I blowing up? But I think that the second one was a lot of people's first Assassin's Creed game, and not necessarily the first one. And the second one definitely improved on a lot of stuff. My personal favorite of the old Assassin's Creed is Brotherhood, where you started getting the other assassins involved and whatnot. What is this? No, the other one. I won't do it because I need to move the one on top of it first. There we go. No, I didn't. Okay, so if I do this, and then turn it back, bring it down to sit there. Where the hell does this take us? Well then. But I mean, we've got all the mini kits and shit, right? Oh, that's so weird that it takes you there. That is very weird that it takes you there. Well, whatever. I don't think it's worth it to go through this section again. Let's just kind of walk forward and shoot. So, I mean, we could get some more money from it, but while we do still need money, we're also not hurting for it. Oh, look at that. I killed 3 speeders and didn't even shoot at them. Yeah, I think we're good. We'll just quit the level and get everything. There's no need to go through that little bit. Oh, what the fuck? I feel like I got a sliver or something, but I can't see it because it's like on my chest, like just under my neck. But just like when I move certain ways, it feels like it's there, but I can't find it anywhere, you know? It's very weird. it's been bothering me like half the day. Alright. So there we go. We got a new TIE interceptor. And
I feel the
another level,
conflict within you.
100%
Let
complete.
go of your hate, Father.
It is too late for
So
me.
that'll be it for this
Son,
part then.
the Emperor
Next part,
will
we'll
show
probably
you
cruise
the true
through
nature
to
of
the
the
end of the
Force.
movie,
He is your master now.
which should be interesting. Because then we'll have completed an entire trilogy. And then we can go back to the original trilogy since we're doing them in release order. Not that it was, initially intended to be that way, but, Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. And I will see you next time for more.